Hi everyone, I'm Machna from CSC Department, Southern Institute of Technology. Here I discuss about the regression testing in software engineering subject. So here overview of the regression testing. So firstly, what is regression testing? Regression testing is nothing but it is the process of testing the modified parts of the code and the parts that might get affected due to the modification to ensure that no new errors have been introduced in the software about the modifications have been made. Regression means return of something, and in the software field it refers to the return of a bug. So next slide is when do regression testing. So when a new functionality is added to the system and the code has been modified to observe and integrate that functionality with the existing code. When some defect has been identified in the software and the code is debugged to fix it. When the code is modified to optimize its working. So costly and time consuming regression testing is a nagging pain point for the whole delivery team. Luckily, it is possible to make regression testing less painful and more efficient. To do so, you should devise an efficient regression testing strategy fully covering the needs of. Regression testing is different to another type of testing. There are a variety of types of regression testing and different reasons for taking different approaches. When set up a strategy for regression testing, it is important to consider the context and other factors. There are a wide range of methods and approaches to regression testing. Different methodologies require different approaches to regression testing. These are all the strategies for regression testing. And the next slide is prawns and construct. So prawns and construct is nothing but advantages of regression testing and disadvantage. Advantage of the regression testing is a critical need in the agile competitive market. The software market growth depends on the regression testing success rate. A functional test ensure the proper functioning of a software. Regression testing needs to be run to ensure application stability during each sprint at every stage. The many advantages of regression testing gives the target users and assures that the new code changes are not affecting the existing features in the software. The agile develops team can't compromise on skipping the regression cycle as the bugs will be encountered by the end users. This become a threat to a reputation of the software industry. So regression testing plays a crucial role in an agile environment where with every spirit. The integration of a previous and the current release has to be ensured. Regression guarantees continuity of business operation. Regression testing helps to identify the bug in the software by catching the undefined integrations between the models in an application. With the regression test, the software is made resistant against this provides support to the testing teams to release the product faster with the quality occurrence. So regression testing ensures even with these constant additions, the application strives to remain intact and integrated. Automated regression tests generate faster results and enable repeated testing for similar releases. So and then this helps to track any kind of error in an application on a constant basis. So next one is it helps to gain customer faith and thereby achieve higher CSI, customer satisfaction index, and eventually can be considered as a major reason to expand the business. So regression testing helps to reduce unnecessary expenses that call for incidents in production. The cost of the overall project is also minimized by using automated software testing solution. So automated regression test causes save a lot of time in execution. A same automated test script can be reused for testing and modified on need basis. So and then next is the disadvantage of regression testing. Manual regression testing requires a lot of human effort and time, and it's become a complex process. If automation tool is not being used for regression testing, then the testing process would be time consuming. Regression testing has to be performed for every small change in the code, as even a small portion of code can create issues in the software. For complex functionalities, we need to design huge test script which take a lot of time to execute. This might delay the test execution process, and the testing team might fail to meet the delivery timelines. And it becomes difficult for a testing team to determine the frequency of regression tests after every release and build of bug fixes. If the testing team does not understand the software development methodology they have adopted, there will be issues in the planned regression testing. And then last slide is conclusion for regression testing. Regression testing is successful a part of a comprehensive testing methodology within the software development life cycles. It must be cost and resource efficient while incorporate a well-designed strategy. Thank you.